Shalom. This is your brother Yakol, Laha Quatazah from Wichita, Kansas. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Harakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the men of Great Millstone, the men of GMS that rule well, and peace and citations to the elect of Yasharallah. Okay. I'm gonna show you this TikTok, man. All right. This Jake, he came across some paintings of the Moors. Okay, and he's like, "Wow, man, because we all know, who the Moors were. All right, it was the Southern Kingdom, the so-called black men. All right, so-called black people. All right, from the Southern Kingdom of the nation of Israel." When we used to rule Europe and Northern Africa, okay? And, this Jake, he came across some paintings of the Moors. He's like, wow, man, that's beautiful, man, seeing our people, doing that, man, all right? Dressing like that, in that kind of glory, because our people had glory like that, because our people were closer to Yahweh Shem Shai. And at that time, the devil, Esau Edom, he was in chains, okay? The Lord put him in a low estate, okay? And the world was at peace for a good moment of time, okay? And the southern kingdom of the nation of Israel dwelled in northern Africa and Europe, okay? Before the white man took over, Esau Edom. Before he came out of the mountains.
Let me just show y'all what I've been hyperfixating on for the past couple of days. Like, I've been looking up Oriental paintings, and I've stumbled upon stuff like this and stuff like this. And, this is just amazing, bro. Like, the amount of, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, the feeling I get looking at these. Like, I'm learning all that I can about this. If anybody has information about these type of paintings, please send them my way. I need them. Let me just... So I'm a Muslim, right? And a lot of the stuff about the Moors, I only know through Islamic subtext. That's about it. Like, I never did a full deep dive into the Moorish, history, apart from, like, what they tell you about in Islam, with the, science temples and stuff like that. However, with art like this, I would do a whole series about Moorish painting. And not even just the paintings, just the architecture, the literacy. Because, like, honestly, this is giving Renaissance but black, which I think I've heard people say, like, this was the birth of the Renaissance era, which, again, I love the Renaissance too. But this is way better. So if you want a series about these type of paintings and, designs and aesthetics, let me know, give me a follow, a like, and I'll have that for you.
Yeah, man, it was a birth of the Renaissance era, okay? What Renaissance? The Renaissance, the rebirth of the so-called white man coming into power again, okay? After the Roman Empire fell by Jake, by the Israelites, the so-called black people of the Southern Kingdom, all right? After they took over Rome and it became the Holy Roman Empire, okay? Then Esau Edom, the so-called white man, came out of the caves again, all right? And started wreaking havoc, all right? Got all the paintings and architecture and the artifacts, okay, and destroyed them and painted them white in their image, okay? And that's why you don't see very many paintings like this, okay, of the Moors, okay? That was the beginning of the Renaissance, the rebirth. That's what Renaissance means, rebirth. Rebirth of who? The rebirth of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, coming back into power after his first rulership in Greece, in Rome, okay? Because the white man, Esau Edom, okay, was ruling during the Grecian Empire and the Roman Empire, okay? And then the Lord took them out of power, okay? And there was peace on earth for 1,000 years, okay? And then after that, the Renaissance happened, the rebirth of the so-called white man coming back and ruling the world, okay? And that's where we're at right now. This is the Renaissance. I mean, this is that kingdom, okay? The white man's still in power,
And
okay?
this is giving
Bring us
Renaissance but black,
precepts, man. But,
which I think I've heard people. Let me just show y'all what I've been. Renaissance but black, which I think I've heard people. Let me just show y'all what I've been.
shoot,
And you know, this is
pictures, man. That's Jake, you know.
just amazing, bro. Like the amount of I don't even know how. It's amazing, bro. Like the amount
That's Jake.
of I don't even know how.
You know, all those Moors, Muslim temples and whatnot. Guess who made them? Guess who came up with those? The Moors, which were who? Israelites, the so-called black people, okay? While the northern kingdom of Israel, the Latinos and Native Americans were over here in the Americas building their temples. The Aztecs, the Mayans, okay? So Israel, they're the greatness of the earth. They're the salt of the earth, okay? We're what makes things great, man, okay? You know, all those beautiful buildings with beautiful architecture and design in Europe and in those Muslim communities. I mean, you know, in the Middle East and whatnot. That was the so-called black men. Israel, Yasharallah, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, all right, designing those buildings. And there's technology that comes with those buildings that have been lost, okay? But, you know, we don't have that understanding right now to, you know, what kind of technology that is. You know, the Urim and the Thummim, all right, which was the internet before the internet, you know. Electricity, you know, Nikola Tesla, okay, he tapped into that kind of technology. And guess what happened to him? He was killed. And we all believe Tesla.
How to describe it. Like the feeling I get looking at
looking like a so-called white man. So yeah, Akim, you know, this is us. You know, yeah, the feeling that you get seeing your people, your face, dressed like this, next to this architecture. You know, it's a powerful feeling, man. Okay. And then you knowing, finding out that the men of Great Millstone tell you that the Lord looks just like you too. The Lord himself, the Heavenly Father, the creator of all things, and his Son, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, all right? That everybody knows about, that he looks like you too. You know what kind of power? Yeah, of course you can have a certain kind of feeling, but that comes with power. And you wonder why Vocab Malone and these other people like Vocab Malone come up to our camps and trying to upset this truth, get us in trouble, get us to be carnal or slip up our words or get us off the streets, get us out of here. Why? Because we're telling you the truth. And the truth is that our people are the salt of the earth, the greatness of the earth. We're gods amongst men. And the Lord himself is a so-called black man. Okay? And the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the Israelites that the Bible speaks of, the Lord's chosen people, and the Lord's coming to save a remnant, a small amount, a righteous amount of those people. And it's going to be those people that are those same men out there on the highways and byways and hedges and on YouTube speaking that truth, telling you that same message that I just told you. And the believers of those same, the Israelite believers that believe in them too, if they be man or woman, okay? They're going to be saved too, okay? If they believe. If they don't, hey, they're going to be destroyed, man, okay? If they at least they repent, okay? That's the feeling that this man's getting. That's the feeling that I got seeing our people, knowing that that we're the Israelites, man. You know, and people will be like, "Oh, that doesn't matter. that the Lord's a so-called black man. It doesn't matter what the Israelites look like. Yes, it does. It does matter, man. Okay? Knowing that, as a Latino, as a Native American, as a so-called black man, that you're an Israelite. The Lord chose you out of all nations on earth. Let me get it. My favorite scriptures, Amos 3:2. It says, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities." Okay? Amos 3:1. "Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel." Who are the so-called Israelites? Who are the Israelites? The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? That's why it's important to know who the Israelites are. Okay? Because this Bible is written to the Israelites against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, "You only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities." Okay? Okay? So yeah, Hakim. Let me get this. Job 9:24 says, "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" If it ain't the white man who covered up all the images of the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans being the Israelites, then who is it? Because those Renaissance pictures, all right, they were painted over them, man. All right. Okay, they had woolly hair. They were dark skinned. Okay. Black people, man, so called. Okay. They covered the faces, the true depictions of our people. Okay. Slacky, Hakim, give me one moment. Slovakia. Where was I? But yeah, that's what happened, man, during the Renaissance. Like I was saying earlier, man, Esau came into power and got all the images of the so-called black people, the Israelites, all right, around the world, and destroyed them or painted over them. Okay, that's what it means when it says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Okay. One more precept. I mean, three more, really. Where's it at? Was it the dragon? Was it the devil? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Revelations 20:1 says, "And I saw an angel come down from heaven, having the key of the bottomless pit, which is Europe. Europe is the bottomless pit, and a great chain in his hand, and he laid hold on the dragon, the devil, okay? That old serpent, which is the devil, like I just said, the devil, which is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years, and cast him into the bottomless pit, and shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled, and after that he must be loosed a little season. And we're in that little season right now, okay? And that 1,000 years was before the Renaissance, okay? In between the Roman Empire and the Renaissance period, okay? It was 1,000 years, okay? And who was ruling? The world was at peace, okay? And Europe was ruled by the Southern Kingdom, the so-called black people, man. All right, the Moors, okay? So yeah, Hakim. All right. Jeremiah 14:2. This is proving that, the so-called black people, the Moors, all right, the Lord Himself, we're Israelites, man. All right, the so-called black people are Israelites. Okay. Jeremiah 14:2 says, Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languisheth. They are black unto the ground. Okay, what color is the ground? The color of the ground isn't black. It's shades of brown. And our people are shades of brown. Dark brown, light brown, middle brown, reddish brown. Our people are shades of the ground. Okay? And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up. Okay? So yeah, man. Okay, the Lord Himself sprang up out of Judah, the tribe of Judah. Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, He came out of the tribe of Judah. He's a Judite, okay? And what complexion are they? They're the so-called black people. They're so-called black. It's black skin, dark skin, okay? So the Lord Himself, Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, is a black man, okay? So-called. Solomon, Song of Solomon, which is so-called Jesus in the reincarnation. This is him before he was Jesus, so-called. All right, Yahushua. Before he was Yahushua. Damn cat. Shoot. Slakia. It says, Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5. It says, I am black, but comely. All right, beautiful. I am black. Not white, not light-skinned. No, I am black, but comely. Okay? O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Solomon. All right. Hope this was edifying, Hakim. Hope this was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. See you in the next lesson. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom.